Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. Whatever time of day you guys are watching this video, hope you are doing well. And welcome to the preview for Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth or Norwich. It's Bournemouth. You can't tell them apart because they're both crap and they're just both here to go down. Yeah, big fighting talk for me because I want revenge on these scum for last season when they paid the ref off. When Surridge should have got a penalty and it was flagged for offside. They tried to keep us in the championship. Look where we are now. Anyway, guys, before we get into it, if you really want to beat Bournemouth as badly as I do, let's start with a like on the video so I know you're with me on this one. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And guys, follow me on Twitter, Wolverine8125. But I've also posted a link down below for Amazon. Now, just very quickly, if you ever shop on Amazon and you would want to support the channel for completely free, all I ask you to do is use that link below, do your normal shopping, and then Amazon will kind of give me a little bit just to say thank you for guiding you towards Amazon. So that would really support the channel if that's something you wouldn't mind doing, and it's no cost to yourselves at all. Thanks for that. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about why we are here. So the game is at 3 o'clock. We will have the watch along for you starting from 2:30. And what I want to start with is talking about the Forest team. We've had a crazy window. There's so many new signings. But what we got to figure out now is trying to second guess what Cooper will go with for the team. So let's jump over to the virtual pitch and let's see what I think the team is going to be for tomorrow. Okay, so this is the team I'm going to go with. Well, not that I'm going to go with, but what I think Cooper will go with. The reason being is I don't think he's going to change into a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 because for me, the chance to do that would have been against Man City and he didn't opt to do it. So I think he's just going to carry on with this formation, which is fine. I've got nothing against it, but I just want to see different things tested out. Now, I think Bolly will come straight in for, Coyote from the Man City game. I don't see Coyote as being a long or short-term solution for the centre-back position. Positionally, I don't think he's good enough for it. I think he's better suited in a CDM position, maybe the last 20 minutes of the game coming on, adding a bit of steel into the midfield. I think McKenna starts. He's default starter for me. Worrell, I'd like to see Biancone in there. The only other thing that might happen is that Worrell ends up in the middle because Bolly's not match fit and Biancone comes in at right centre-back. I could actually see that one happening. And I would probably prefer that to this choice right here. So maybe I will change my mind and go with that. It's so hard, man. I've changed my mind so many times putting this together. But I think that's probably, in fact, I'm going to change it. All right, I talked myself into it and changed it. So I put Biancone right centre-back, Worrell middle, and McKenna left. Reason I've done this is because I've noticed a few times that whenever Coop starts to experiment towards the end of a game, he will usually use that experiment if it hasn't gone atrociously wrong into the start of the next game. I don't think Bade will be used straight away. He could come in and play in that right centre-back position as well. That's roughly where he plays. He usually plays on the back of a four, should I say, in the centre. But anyway, that's the headache of the centre-backs done. I think that's what he goes with. Lodi 1,000,000% needs to start the game. This game, he's going to destroy Bournemouth if he starts. And Williams as well on the right. Obviously, as per every single preview, their headache is in the middle. Now, if Mangala's fit, which I don't think he is, I'd put him in for O'Brien, just to give O'Brien a little rest, because O'Brien is probably still running now. And, he's probably run back from Manchester to get back to Nottingham. He's just like a Duracell bunny, but he does need to rest at some point. So I would go with Freuler. This is going to be Freuler's game to control and orchestrate that midfield. And then Mangala or O'Brien, depending on if Mangala's fit. He could go with Yates and Freuler as another option as well. But again, I want Yates rested because I don't want him re-injuring himself. And then Lingard, I would personally not play in this game, but he rested him for Man City. So Lingard's definitely going to start in this game. And I think he still goes with the Johnson, Gibbs, White combo. Well, the three, should I say, where you're going to end up with a false 9 and 2 wide players. Now, for me, I would drop Lingard for Dennis, and I'd put Dennis up front, MG Dub in the hole, and Johnson alongside him. That, for me, is our best front three if we were to do that. Or, you guys know what I want. I want the 4-2-3-1 with Dennis, Johnson, Gibbs-White, and then Awoni up front. That would be my choice, and I'd drop Lingard again in that one as well. However, I don't feel that these front three are droppable if fully fit in Cooper's book. So he's going to go MG Dub, Johnson and Lingard, and then he'll use Awoni and Dennis as impact subs, which is fine. That's how he sees it, but I see it slightly different. Let me know how you see it in the comments down below. So that's the team we're going to go for. I cannot see him changing the formation. This is the Cooper formation, and in Cooper we do trust. So we're going to have to go with what the main man says. Let's jump on and talk very briefly about the boring Bournemouth team, because I haven't got much time for now. I just don't like them. I hate their stadium. I mean, 11,000 stadium. Get to the conference where the size of your stadium dictates you should be. They really better not win this weekend. Okay, this video should have been up 4 hours ago, but there's some kind of virus that Bournemouth are doing to my computer that is just slowing it down like crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, I'm going to try for the 5th millionth time to record this, and if I sound a little short, then I apologize. One, I don't really want to talk about Bournemouth because they bore the crap out of me anyway. And looking at their team, let's just quickly go through it. They set up in a 4-4-2, the most default formation in football. It's like someone just loaded up FIFA, clicked on Bournemouth in a friendly match, and just looked at it and thought, can't be asked of them. Let's just go on, kick off in the default 4-4-2 formation and see what happens. That's the kind of feeling I get when I look at this Bournemouth team. I mean, let's have a look at their standout players. You've got Neto, who they signed for a whopping £0 this summer. Now, Neto, I really highly rate. About 10 years ago, when he was decent at Barcelona. Now, he's just gone there because, well, he's running away at Barcelona and he wants a little bit of a payday as he comes across to the Premier League. In terms of the rest of the team, honestly, guys, there's only 2 standout players that we need to worry about. Tavernier, the guy they signed from Middlesbrough, who Forest were interested in, the right winger. They got him for about 10 to 12 mil. And then you got Solanke as well, who scored a bagload of goals in the Championship last year. And he's done absolutely nothing so far in the Premier League this year. Look, I am not worried about this team whatsoever. And yeah, Bournemouth fans, you may look at me and think you arrogant little prick. But I'm telling you the truth, and you know the truth. Your squad is not big enough, it's not good enough, and it damn well ain't managed well enough. Now that you got rid of Scotty Parker, Mr. Cardigan, you got no new manager, so you ain't getting the new manager bounce. You wasted that against Wolves and got yourselves a draw. You're about to come into the fortress that is the City ground. We are ready for this one. Forest fans have been talking about this match since the fixture lists came out. We owe you a slapping for the way you cheated against us at your crappy bike shed ground last season. This is going to be... You thought 9-0 against Liverpool was bad. Wait till we slap the crap out of you tomorrow. I can't wait for this one. We owe you one big time. We left Sheffield United, who would owed for about 15 years or so, a slapping for the playoffs. We left them in tears. What do you think we're going to do to you? Anyway, back to this. Got that off my chest. The team's crap, the manager's crap, and the players are crap, and the formation is crap. Guys are looking at me now, watching this, thinking, shut the hell up, you're going to jinx us, man. I ain't going to jinx us. I ain't going to jinx us, because the Fortress is going to be the 12th man. So if you guys are going to this match, you damn well better take the roof off yet again with it. If you're not, watch it along with us from 2:30 tomorrow. However, I'm annoyed because this stupid computer isn't letting me record this, so we're going to get on with it anyway. Okay, that's what I've said about them. Now, what I will say on top of that is that, as I said, Forest fans are looking at this match as if it's the start of the season. In the same way, the Bournemouth fans are looking at this in the exact same fashion, thinking we've been slapped 4 or 5 times, but when the fixture list came out, our season started in September, so we do need to be careful of that. However, this is going to be Freuler's match. Freuler is going to come into this match and dominate that midfield. If he controls the midfield and he gets Lodi running outside him, and then you've got the magical three up front, the three amigos, call them what you want. Understanding their chemistry is going to be even better this match. Lingard's rested. Morgan Gibbs-White is hungry for a goal. Johnson's had probably another haircut. And then you'll have O'Brien or Mangala or Yates, whoever it might be, just mopping stuff up. This is where it starts. Coops, in you we trust, but you've been backed. Now it's time to deliver. Now it's time to get a result. I don't want to see one goal. I don't want to see another one going off Owoni's knee. I want to see massively aggressive football from the bat, and we put them to the sword, man. We make our statement in this match and in our next two matches, and we let the Premier League know Forest are here and Forest are coming for you. This is the chance to start it all off with. Let me know if you agree with the team. Let me know if you agree with my thoughts. Let me know if you want to see Forest giving Bournemouth that slap they deserve. Like the video if you want that. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm going to cut this short because I want to go and chuck my computer down the river somewhere, probably where Bournemouth are going to end at the end of this season. So maybe they can fix it for me. Guys, we will be back at 9:30 tonight for the Premier League predictor and preview for match week 6, 5, whatever we're up to now. So make sure you are tuned in for that. Until then, guys, please, if you would be kind enough, you're doing any shopping on Amazon tonight, please do hit that link even in the description. It costs you absolutely nothing and supports me more than you do know it. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you at 9:30 tonight for the predictor if this computer does wake itself up. And come on, you Reds.